up, everybody? You're watching Blk Panda Comedy on YouTube.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to get the latest episodes.
Hey, what's up, y'all, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Blk Panda. We in the building. It's been a long week, so I'm sorry I hadn't posted, but here we are. Today we're looking at the over-the-top moments on Paternity Court. Why? I don't know. Seemed crazy. So we're gonna check it out. And here we go.
Top moments on Paternity Court. Miss Chappelle's daughter is denied because her alleged daddy's girlfriend doesn't want both girls around.
You say the defendant, Miss...
Okay. She alright. Except for that wig. I don't know what she got going on with that, but let's see what she got going on.
Mr. Todd is without a doubt...
She was sleeping with him? Bro. Alright, you got something in your hair. Might want to get that out. And he got a side face piercing? What's that called? And why your top lip bigger than your bottom lip? What is happening? Okay.
Your daughter, Walicia's biological father. You say the only reason he denies her is because his fiance, Miss Collins, doesn't want him in your life.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now,
is she saying yes, you honor? Yes, you... why is she saying it weird? I feel like she's saying it weird. Let's listen.
You're suing Mr. Todd for $2,475 for babysitting expenses and for lost wages.
Yes, ma'am.
However, Mr. Collins was in paternity...
But they twins? Look, boy, why your tongue running across that fence? Oh, wait, that's his teeth. Bro, why I pause it on this? Really, I was looking at the lady on the right with her little sun patch. And, okay. I'm overwhelming. I'm overwhelmed. That's that. I don't even know. Look at these people. What y'all doing? Why she got a mustache?
Court with his own suit.
Fiance are countersuing in the amount of $300.
Why you keep doing that with his lips and his tongue? Put your tongue in your mouth. What's wrong with you? Oh, individual tooth having self. Like your mouth. Your mouth had individual teeth 6 times.
$75 for car windows you claim the plaintiff destroyed. Why do you feel you're owed $2,475 for these expenses?
I had a job, Your Honor. He was babysitting the baby for me, and after he didn't babysit anymore, I had to start paying $75 a week for babysitting fees.
After initial testimonies, the trial took a grumpy turn like this.
Wash Walicia?
I never watched Walicia.
Your Honor,
I don't even have a place to stay myself.
He has dropped me off at the
I'm not even staying.
All right, just a minute. You two were in.
So, I know I'm pausing a lot, my bad, but let me understand this. So, the lady on the left, she dating a dude that ain't got nowhere to stay, and then she want her to watch his baby, or alleged baby, and then he can't because he ain't got nowhere to stay, but where he staying now? I'm confused.
A sexual relationship.
Yes.
It wasn't no relationship.
It wasn't no relationship. And we just had sex. That's what she said. That's what sexual relationship mean.
Wasn't a relationship.
No.
You were just having sex.
Just having sex.
Judge Lake tried to make sense of what was going on, but it didn't go too well.
You were having sex and she got pregnant. Were you using protection every time?
No. And the time when we met, I was pregnant.
But
we never used
Wait a minute. Whoa. Run that back. Wait. Stop. Pause. When she met him, she was already pregnant. So it was no point in using condom. So, wait a minute. What?
She was already pregnant with a baby.
But the other thing, Walicia.
All right.
One at a time, people.
You admit that you were having sex with other people in addition to Mr. Todd during the window of conception?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, that's what it is. She keeps saying no, Your Honor. Isn't it supposed to be your honor? I don't know. But you know what?
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Liar. She was not even in the picture, Your Honor, so she has nothing to do with this. We was together here. 2011, I was pregnant with.
Whatever picture it was terrible.
Someone else, baby. Our baby was already here when they met you.
Listen, quiet.
All right.
Let's get to the countersuing part.
You also have a counterclaim.
Yes.
You are asking for $375.
Yes, Your Honor.
For
A
car
haircut.
windows you say the plaintiff destroyed.
Call him a phone, you
Chappelle approached me and bust my window out of my car. I called the police on the scene, and I had proof that she bust out my windows on my car.
The defendant's girlfriend added this to the trial.
I first met Miss Chappelle. We let her move in with me and Mr. Todd. We let her move in.
You let Miss Chappelle move into the house with you two?
Yes, because where she was living at was not healthy for her or the baby. I had a conversation with
Where she was living? Because he just said he ain't had nowhere to go. So where y'all living? I'm so confused.
Mr. Todd. He said, this is a girl trying to put a baby on me, saying that this could be my baby.
But Miss Chappelle was not ready to make...
How you be want to put a baby on somebody that ain't got no money? Y'all gotta do better. Listen, first off, you know what? Never mind.
Any acquisitions.
You ever recall saying that
No,
baby
you
Walethia
aren't.
had another father?
She's lying. No, you honor. No.
No, you honor. Quit saying it wrong. You're getting on my nerves.
You
So
honor.
why are
Look,
you
look at
so
his teeth.
certain that Mr. Todd is your child's father?
Because when we was together, I told him that I was pregnant. But he was like, our child would be the prettiest child, whatever, whatever. And I was like, okay.
The contrary claims further drove baby mama to...
Look at him. Look at him. His name need to be Walter Teeth. Bro, what is going on with your everything?
this edge.
Going to do an interview downtown.
Not an interview. What's an interview?
At that same time around she had the baby. Once I got in there, the doctor said, who is the father? What one of y'all the father? I said, who it looked like? The doctor said, it looked like my friend.
It look like his brother.
No.
Doctor didn't do
Two
that.
brothers.
That's cap. Mm-hmm.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Ain't no way.
We here say look like,
Let's get some order.
Oh man, this is some mess.
What a mess.
Mess with no.
You was
my girl who I with for 8 years.
All right, listen,
But
listen,
she wasn't
listen,
in there.
listen,
Yes,
listen. Y'all playing tic-tac-toe or something.
Yeah,
I mean, you just
but-
here, there, everywhere. What?
Man, tic-tac-toe.
Why she clapping? She talking about you. Man, listen. We gotta do better. Look at the guy in the background. I can't believe this. What is going on here?
But this is his baby, he know it.
This sexual activity with no protection.
The judge was more focused on the denial part than the show both sides were putting on.
He say I've been messing with other men, but he never denied.
Not with other men. See, I figured it out. Let's see. She kinda cute, but she not smart. She not smart. Other men's, you honor.
Her till he get with his fiance. She put in his head that this not his baby. Yes, I did live with them, you honor, but I did not get to argue with them. I never left on a bad term.
She wasn't
we
even
was
in the
good term when I got my bag
Your
and I
Honor.
left. And we was never in an
Your
argument
Honor.
or anything, you honor. We was in good terms.
Let's see who's wrong and
They
who's
was in
right.
good terms.
Mr. Todd, you are not the father.
Oh. Ba-na-na, ba-na-na. See? What you gotta say now?
Oh. And you're smiling, Miss Chappelle?
Because at the end of the day, this is his child. On what they did, they say I ain't having sex with no one else.
Oh boy, that's bad.
He
That's
did
a
not
lie.
babysit for the child, and you lost your job. You could not sue him because he was not able to babysit. And now, since we've determined that, in fact, Walesi is not his biological child, he doesn't even have a moral obligation.
Right.
Or legal obligation.
Right. Yeah, you're right, you honor.
To babysit for this child. For that reason, your claim is denied.
Street drummer knows he's not the...
Here we go. Let's do better on this one, because that last one was too fast.
defendant's child's father and wants his name
Okay.
back.
I don't like that hairstyle. It look dangerous. Look at the lady on the right. She look like she confused as to why she here. Okay.
Just a week-long fling, and you are certain you are not the biological father of her 2-month-old daughter, Lainey. Once today's results prove what you already know, you want your last name back. Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Mr. Evans was suffering from doubts due to these factors.
The baby doesn't look like me from the get-go. Like, as soon as I saw her, I was just like, she don't look like me. She doesn't have my nose, she doesn't have my eyes, like features, you know, that would represent.
Okay. She don't look like Killmonger. Okay. All right. You're not wrong so far.
Resemble me. She doesn't look anything like me. I just want to know. I mean, if she is mine, then okay. You know, I'll man up, take care of my little girl. But if she's not mine, then I want my name back.
His testimony was too much for Miss Snyder to endure.
You are so emotional.
Yes, Your Honor, because I just want to prove that he's the father and how much I love her and all that.
And when you think about a man denying...
That lady 29? Man, she got some city miles. Jeez.
And your baby and saying, she's not mine.
It just makes me mad.
I can see you just can't take your eyes off of. What are you feeling in this moment right now?
Emotional and kind of sad.
Why?
It's overwhelming right now.
She was sure the plaintiff was the father.
Had sex for a week.
A couple times during the week, yes.
And you were there all week?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's why you're saying he's Lainey's biological father?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why though?
Now you know you don't have no business playing drums out there on the street, then coming back home with some woman.
Wait a minute. You play drums on the street? Does that pay money? Oh, you got the one of them dudes with the hat. Oh, okay. And you live in Texas? Did I look at that right? I don't know. We'll see.
And you don't have no business coming home with him and not using no protection.
Yes, sure. I understand that now.
Intentionally, Mr. Evans felt the same. But when he saw the baby girl, his feelings changed.
I'm thinking it's mine because I didn't know that she may have been with somebody else or anything like that. I'm thinking that time that we were together was I was the only person that she was with, conceived during that time. If everything goes as planned, you know, I'll be there, you know, when the baby's born and everything like that. But work kept me held up, so I didn't get back until sometime in January after the baby was born. When I saw the baby, I was just like, are you sure she's mine?
And this is what made the suspicion stronger.
Or could it be anyone else's baby? Did you ask?
Yes, after I saw her, I did.
What did she tell you when you asked her?
She said that she had slept with someone else.
Miss Snyder, who's this other person you slept with?
I do admit I slept with someone else, but we also used protection.
Here we go.
What would have been after the conception date, though? It was like a week or two afterwards.
All right.
So this is what the other guy had to say about the dilemma at hand.
He sent in the following statement. I admit sleeping with Amanda, but I did use a condom. The condom did not break, so I know that baby is not mine. This statement, it basically is in line with your testimony, that you did have sex, did use protection. You don't think...
I mean, bro, you a drummer. On the street. You're not even in a band. You're not even in a garage band. You're just a dude with some sticks. I mean, okay.
He's the father. He doesn't think he's the father.
Yes.
And who is the father? Maybe the conception calendar will help.
Window of conception around the end of March to the first week of April. That leads you to believe that Mr. Evans is Lainey's biological father. And Mr. Evans is the only man you were sleeping with during that time?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you sleep with anybody else on the 31st?
No, Your Honor.
We only got one concrete solution to this.
Okay,
Mr. Evans, you are not the father.
Oh, what you gotta say?
You were right, Mr. Evans. You are not her biological father. I'm sorry, I know that wasn't the result you thought you were going to get today. Have you informed this other man that he...
See, here's the problem, though. He signed the birth certificate. He legally obligated to take care of the baby. Note to self, if you're not sure, get a paternity test before you sign. Because you're paying for it one way or the other. Well, I mean, I guess if you're a drummer, I guess not. So, you know, you're supposed to. So, there's that.
Potentially be the biological father?
Told him.
I don't know what this is on the screen, but at least we found out what's going on. Yeah, so, you know, look, listen. You need to be paying attention to what y'all doing. Y'all can't be out here in the streets just all willy-nilly. Be safe. And don't be gross. And why you being with people that ain't no way to support you? I mean, you know, we ain't perfect, but when we think about what we doing, let's be mindful of what could happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least have protection, have a plan. And, be young, but don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. That's the rule. And, I got nothing. That's crazy. Anyway, so that was the video. And we're going to see how this go. And like and subscribe. Get me out here. Y'all want to see me say dumb stuff? You gotta like it. Gotta leave a comment. If not, do it anyway. I don't care. Just press the button. Anyway, I'm out. Until the next time. Bye.